Fingal Cliff-Raider was born in Markarth during the short stint when Madanach held it. Before his second summer, though, Ulfric, the Bear of Markarth, sacked the city. In the fighting, Fingal's father was slain. Growing up, he's always felt conflicted. On one hand, his forsworn blood wishes Markarth were free land again for his brethren. But on the other, peace is peace. He does not wish to be involved in another war, let alone start one. Thus, Alright, and so begins my official Let's Play of the Tamriel Trials. If you haven't checked it out already, go look at the introduction. That kind of explains what I'm doing and why I'm doing weird things. If you've already seen that, then let's get started. Basically, as you will notice, it's quite obvious, this is not the tutorial. And this is not a carriage to Helgen. This is not the character creation screen. Basically, the reason for that is we've all seen that. I've seen that probably hundreds of times, just in terms of my own playing through the game. So I decided to skip that, just for the sake of immersion and a little bit of role play and storyline and whatnot. I'm not starting out that way. I mean, I went through all that and whatnot, but I've kind of skipped ahead a little. I've gotten my character set up a tiny bit before we start, just because I'm giving him a slightly different backstory. I'm sure you heard my crappy voice acting, giving you a basic rundown of who this guy is that I'm playing. This guy here. Basically, I just decided, I'll just skip ahead. Maybe, he wasn't at Helgen, blah blah blah. This guy has a slightly different story than your typical Dragonborn. He's gonna start out in Markarth, and I'll figure out a way to tie in the whole Dragonborn story with dragons and Riverwood and all that later. Right now we're just gonna say this is a normal day in the life of Fingal Cliff-Raider. So, for those of you who are observant, that would be Markarth over there. This is some little village nearby. I'm gonna set up Fingal a little home base here. So the way I'm setting up his home base here is through a mod called Camping Kit of the Northern Ranger. I honestly don't remember the author or the guy who made its name, but if you just Google Camping Kit of the Northern Ranger, you'll come up with it. It's my favorite camping mod. There's a couple out there. It's personally my favorite. It's the easiest to use, generally all around the best, and that's what I'm using to set up camp with here, basically. Alright, so here's my little camp setup. On the subject of mods, I'm using a fair amount. I'm actually using less than I usually would, but it's mostly just a collection of graphical mods and a couple gameplay change ones. Nothing super big. I will probably compile a list at some point of at least the big ones worth mentioning. Off the top of my head, I've got Dance of Death. Let's see, what else do I have? I have the Xenius character creation, or whatever it's called. Basically make the characters look better. I have one that lets you be a bard, which is pretty cool. I haven't really played around with that one too much, though. Obviously, I've got this camping one. I have Eat, Sleep, Drink, Bathe, which gives you options for needing to eat and sleep and drink and bathe. I have the bathing one turned off because I just don't. Honestly, look at this person. Look at this peasant. Yeah, I don't see her. Where does she bathe? I guess in the waterfall? Well, that's the water source. You don't bathe in your drinking supply. So I just think that's silly. Peasants aren't going to care if I smell. I also have Dawnguard and Hearthfire in terms of expansions, and a couple just little miscellaneous type mods here and there. Like I said, I'll get a complete list later on probably. Alright, so to give you a little rundown of my character, he's now, level 2, I guess. That's just kind of what happened between getting from Helgen to here, basically. I've picked up some gear along the way. I'm not really wearing that much armor. It's mostly food, which is probably taking up a lot in my inventory. I don't have much of a plan in terms of kind of character build or anything. I'm just going to see kind of how it naturally progresses. In accordance with the rule set for the Tamriel trials, by the way, I have difficulty setting is turned all the way up to master, blah blah blah, all that's done. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is just to get warmed up and to see where things go. I'm just going to kind of play out a day in the life of Fingal, which involves a lot of hunting and scouting and climbing rocks. That is a goat. No, goat. Goat, goat, goat. Nope, come back. Fuck. Now where the hell did that goat go? Goat go, goat go. Oh. Is that him across the way? Uh-oh. It's a mean person. Ooh. What the? It's not good. Do I know this woman? No. Ooh, a note. Is it bad to steal clothes from a corpse? Yeah, it probably is. Now what's the... How do the Forsworn do their burials? Don't know. That orc is gonna see me. So I'm gonna start sneaking out of here. If you are reading this, then I am most likely dead. A group of bandits ransacked my home and took most everything valuable I own. The worst is they took a pendant that has been in my family for many generations. Most of my family is dead, so that pendant was the last connection I had with any of them. I am going after those scoundrels and getting my pendant back, even if it's the death of me. Well, that's prophetic. Also, kinda stupid. I mean, I don't think she was even armed. Oh crap. Orc, don't look up. Oh, bad. Well, quite frankly, lady, I don't really care much about your pendant. I mean, it sounds like it's just sentimental value, and that pretty much only works on a person-to-person basis. Just because it's valuable to you doesn't mean I care. And bandits sound like people who would kill me. I don't like those kinds of people. Whoops. God. Yeesh. I didn't mean it. Sorry. If I get killed by a mud crab, if this is it, I'm probably just gonna kill myself in real life. I'm just gonna go just run myself over with my own car. I don't think I could stand that amount of embarrassment. But doesn't look like I'll have to. What is that mud crab doing? Stop dancing, mud crab. Get back here. Oh, he's fighting a slaughterfish. Dead mud crab, yes. Ooh, and that's a level up. And I got food. Got goodies. I'm a good hunter. My mommy will be so proud of me. Oh, I'm curious how far this is gonna go. It's that goat. What the fuck is wrong with this goat's legs? Okay. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. Hadn't. Oh god, that's enemy archer. Wait, this guy isn't attacking me.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk.
What's...
Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I
Oh,
need it.
okay. Well... You know what? I can't abide thieves. Just no. Unacceptable. Ooh. That's probably a bad call on my part. What the? Hold still. That's right, bitch.
I'll let you live. This time.
What? No. That's right. Frontier justice. Don't you dare steal from people. That's not nice. Right. You got nothing I want. Feel a little bad for taking your clothes, but no, I don't. You're a thief. Should find whoever's hat this is, though. Mostly because I just don't want to carry around the stupid hat. I came from up this way, so I guess I'll go that way. God, look at all these eggs. Wonder what kind of rock warbler? Okay. I assume that's some kind of weird cliff dwelling. Whoa! Whoa! What does this guy want?
Did you see someone run past just now?
Hey!
Yes.
This must be your hat.
How did you get this? I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Ooh, kind of been there, done that. Sorry, buddy. Just pretend I am gracefully scaling the rock wall here. Not at all just jumping around like a maniac until the desired effect occurs. Alright. It's now late afternoon, so I got home just in time, it looks like. I'm gonna check my ingredients and taste test it. Because, I mean, how else am I supposed to figure out what this all does? Other than just eating it. It's obviously the most intelligent route here. Now comes the really fun part. Okay, now time to cook some supper. Whoops. Confirm. Wonder if I have anything to cook for supper. Oh, yep. Ah, another mod I have. No idea who it's by or really what it's called. But basically, the meat recipes don't require salt anymore. Because, I mean, why would you need salt to cook meat? That doesn't really make sense. So it gets rid of that requirement, which I like, since salt is stupidly rare. Alright, let's see what I got. Should eat something. Oh, I'll have a little wine. Sounds like a good idea. And then, leg of goat roast, yes. That is an excellent supper. And I'll eat some apples, because, you know, gotta have a balanced diet. Alright, well, Fingal's off to bed. I realize that this is a pretty boring day in the life of Fingal, but that's kind of the point. It's going to start picking up from here on out, but this is to kind of give you an idea of what he's been up to for the last 23 years or whatever. Basically this. And this also gives you an idea of more or less what the Tamriel trials are like, except this is an exceptionally boring version. Anyways, I will catch you all later.